Can you hear me? And that's funny, I can't hear you.
I can hear you.
There we go, I can hear you. All right, folks, well, that was a snafu. We're just going to chat for a couple minutes here until we hit 6 o'clock. How you doing, PJ?
Pretty good, but the timer is still running on my end. I'm still seeing the digital countdown.
You're seeing it? Okay, because
Yeah.
I don't know if other people
off. Now it's off.
It wasn't playing on my side.
Way to start off the show.
All right. So, folks,
Nicole accepts 100% responsibility for that start.
I don't accept any responsibility for that start. It was not me.
So you could see it and hear it?
Yes, I can see the countdown, and it was fun. Yeah, while you were trying to talk over it, yes. I think we should do that more often.
It just kept wanting to start over.
Like in a loop. Well, because I was clicking it to stop it, because it wasn't going on my end. So
it's all good.
How much have you had to drink so far, H?
It has nothing to do with what I've had to drink. It's just not.
You notice that, Nicole? You notice that?
See,
he has some of that. Tell us. I want you.
I don't know why.
Can you hear us?
I can hear. I can hear you.
Can you see me?
I can see you.
Okay, so we're good. All right, Nicole, don't you just love that red glow in his eyes?
That's the evil glasses. It's the
up to no good.
Right. Well, it is Friday, May 17th. Welcome to PJ's Friday Night Live, a place where I hang out with my YouTube family, which includes my brother from another mother, H, and our girl, Nicole, who be shining like a diamond. We hang out, we talk music, and whatever else we want to talk about. How are you guys doing? And whatever else. Oh, it's a little slow.
Well, normally he goes first.
No, okay. Well, because I don't know. I'm hearing one thing from my speakers and stuff like that, and it is just a total snafu. My life is shit right now.
Let's try this. Nicole, can you hear me and see me in real time? Am I good?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. H, can you see me and hear me in real time? Am I good? It's on his end.
No, I'm just pausing to make it look like a.
Well, listen, we're here, and it looks like we have some people hanging out with us this evening. We should probably, I don't know, acknowledge them, see what's going on with those people who are hanging out with us tonight.
The Iron Herder answered your question from last week, how he got his name.
He has like 10 junk cars. That makes him an iron herder. And I totally get it. I think that is a cool name for someone who collects junk cars. Love it. He has a collection of about 20 junk cars.
Okay, and that really is his iron herd.
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yep. So he's the herder. Yeah. Good evening, Mr. Savage. Oh, by the way, guys,
Savage
is in the building. Have you guys seen the latest news coming out of Houston, Texas about that one storm that went through there? Was it last night?
No, I hadn't heard anything, but you know what? It doesn't matter because we live on a flat earth and, it's all fake news anyway.
Hey, you know what? I don't know what you're talking about. Hatley Howard is in the building, and I'm loving those reflective shades right there. Highly reflective. Very cool. Robin is in the building. You know, Robin is the only person I know in the state of Utah, and I am not holding that against her. She came for a few minutes, and listen, thanks for sharing a few minutes. Hope you're well, Robin. Robin chiming in from the good state of Utah. Mr. H, why don't you cue up the intro?
Well, I will try and we'll see if it works.
Let's see. Yes, it is Friday evening, May the 17th. And once again, I welcome all of you to PJ's Friday Night Live. Tonight, we're going to check out what's going on in the world of country music, pop open a couple of websites, and see what's happening, what's going on with the young folks out there. Inquiring minds would like to know. We always try to look back to country music history on this channel. And so we have a little segment here that we call Looking Back, This Day in Country Music. Nicole, you are up. Ta-da!
I'm telling you, I'm having technical difficulty.
I can see you. I can hear you, H. Your screen is up.
Okay, cool. Yes, it's
Good.
Is there any way you can take the logo down so I can actually see what I'm reading?
Yeah, hold on just a moment.
We can do that.
That might help.
Take a moment, just a moment.
Hey, man, this is unfolding just like we practice it, so we're good. It's all about the execution, and we're doing fine.
Okay. On this day in 1967, working at Capitol Record Studio in Hollywood, Glenn Campbell recorded Gentle on My Mind, a song written by John Hartford and arranged by Leon Russell.
Hold up one second there, my fair lady. Mr. H, Gentle on My Mind by Glenn Campbell is in my top 5 of all-time favorite songs, period. I just had to share that with America.
Well, I'm glad you did because when I think of Glenn Campbell, I think of Hee Haw, or am I mixing him with Roy Clark?
Well, yeah, Glenn Campbell, man, I'm telling you, if you don't know that song, check out that song. Am I right about that, Nicole? Is that not one of the best country songs ever written? Best songs ever written, period.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right, continue on, Miss Nicole.
The song went on to win 4 Grammy Awards the following year and became the theme to the television variety show The Glenn Campbell Good Time Hour between 1969 and 72.
Okay, so that happened on this day in 1967, my birth year, by the way. Good stuff.
Did you ever hear of his show, The Glenn Campbell Good Time Hour?
You know what? I want to say no. I don't think I've ever seen an episode. UH?
Nope.
Hey, but we do have the technology, so we can go down any rabbit hole we want to. Having said all that,
On this day in 1975, B.J. Thomas was at number 1 on the U.S. country chart with Hey, Won't You Play, another Somebody Done Somebody Wrong song. The song, which became Thomas's second number 1 single, and is also the longest titled number 1 song.
very, very cool. BJ Thomas, I'm not familiar with at
That's
all.
a very good song, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, and H, did he not hit exactly how you would want to characterize those kinds of songs? Hey, won't you play another somebody done somebody wrong song? That is
But you're not doing it right. It's hey, won't you play another somebody done somebody wrong
beautiful.
song?
Beautiful. I
You
can't
got
wait
to
to
do
hear
it
it.
right, BJ.
My bad. And you did it right.
Have you heard it, H?
Oh, that song? No, I've never heard of it before.
Because
Yeah, I
you
wanna
did it
listen to it.
perfectly. That's why I asked.
Yeah, I mean, they sounded
to
pretty
me,
good.
In my mind, that's how it's supposed to go.
No, that's
It's
how
just-
it's.
I think that was deep in his subconscious because you did that really good, H. I mean, yeah.
And I'm messing with y'all. Of course, I've heard that song.
On this
right.
day in 2000, Kenny Rogers was at number 1 on the country charts with Buy Me a Rose. You ever heard that one?
I've never heard that song. And, I've done a Kenny Rogers deep dive. I've probably reacted to 10 of Kenny's songs. But Buy Me a Rose, I have not had the pleasure of hearing yet. Nope.
I probably heard it. I just don't remember it.
I remember the album, She Rides with Wild Horses, but yeah, I don't remember coming across that song now.
It was his third single from the album, She Rides with Wild Horses. And upon reaching number 1 on the Billboard Hot Country charts, the song made Rogers, who was 61 at the time, the oldest country singer to ever have a number 1 hit.
Now, that's a
Nice.
cool distinction, right? Wow. Very cool.
On this day in 2005, Tim McGraw's Live Like You Were Dying. Again, have you heard that one?
Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, PJ, I think you did you reacted to that.
Blew me away. Yeah,
Yeah.
it blew me away. It's a great song. Yeah.
It won Single of the Year and Song of the Year during the 40th annual ACM Awards. And it was written by Tim Nichols and Craig Weidman. It was also named as the number 1 country song of 2004 by Billboard.
Oh, wow. Number 1 in 2004. Okay.
The
Great song.
video of the year went to Brad Paisley and Alison Krauss for Whiskey Lullaby.
By the way, Nicole, the first time I ever heard Allison's voice was on that record. Blew me away. H, I referred to her as is. I mean, so the whole video, you guys have seen it. It's a great video, right?
Yes,
The song is just incredible. And so I got so into it. So at the end, I'm talking about, Brad Paisley's voice. This is my first time hearing it and blah, 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 blah. And yeah, by the way, if anybody can tell me who that young lady was singing with him, that's how I referred to Alison Krauss the first time I heard her. Somebody tell me who this lady is. And what an incredible artist she is. I don't know how I got on Allison, but I'll leave that alone. Love me some Alison Krauss. Yeah. Yeah. So we wrapped it up, or did we have some more?
I don't know. Did we have more?
There was a little more left in that.
All right. Well, hold on. We should be able to bring it right back up.
And man, just like we practiced, it's all in the execution.
Because Gretchen Wilson won Top New Artist that year in 2005.
How about Gretchen Wilson? Yeah, I was introduced to her with her honky tonk self right here on this channel. And love her energy, man. Love her. Back when that record I obviously gone back and checked out some of the videos and stuff. Just loved her attitude and energy. Yeah.
And she also won Top Female Vocalist.
Incredible voice.
And Entertainer of the Year went to Kenny Chesney.
Nice. Very, very cool. Kenny
All right.
Chesney.
Now we're done.
Yeah.
So there was, Nicole, a tribute to one Toby Keith not that long ago. I'm imagining since his passing, there probably been a few. Am I right or wrong? Or was this most recent one like the big one? Can you tell us about the tribute? What happened? Was it at the ACMs?
Yes, it was.
And that happened when? Last night?
Yeah. It was only available on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
It wasn't on regular TV for some unknown reason. I don't know why, but
yeah.
And Jason Aldean was the one who performed it. He's saying should have been a cowboy, and I mean he got the words right. I'll give him that, but the melody was just
there she goes.
the melody. The melody was just too slow. I mean,
yeah,
with 4 violins, no. Should have been a cowboy with more up tempo than what Jason Aldean did.
All right. So, H, did you get a chance to see it? I didn't see it. I think we should try to bring it up, H. Why don't we try to bring it up? Jimmy Aldean?
Jason Aldean.
Jason. Yeah, I was thinking about his cousin that I went to high school with.
Okay, so what is it exactly we're looking up? His tribute?
Yeah. Toby Keith tribute. Yep. Should have been a cowboy. So we'll just have it in queue because obviously we can't play it right now, but we'll have it in queue so that, when we jump over.
Oh, speaking of which, folks, let's see here. In the description on YouTube has the link to Streamyard. Remember, in about 15 minutes to 30 minutes, we'll be switching over to give you time. But in the meantime, let me go ahead and put it in a banner there.
You see what Anessa said?
No. What did Anessa say?
It's a beautiful song?
No, the get Nicole torches for messing up Toby's music.
Yeah, we're gonna head on over to the comment section and see if there's anything new going on. There's always, as you guys know, conversations happening all the time. People are talking to each other and stuff. But let's jump in here real quick. Are the newer ones towards the bottom or towards the top?
It'll be towards the bottom.
Okay, so I'll scroll up.
Yeah, so you had Lori Thomas was the last comment where she said she saw the show and it broke her heart to see his family.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that Toby Keith thing is still pretty fresh. Get Nicole torches for messing up to Toby's music. All right. Steve Martin wrote for the Glenn Campbell show. Comedic genius, man.
Really?
Yeah, is that crazy? Steve Martin.
I did not know that.
I was born a poor black child.
Yep. I remember that movie, The Jerk.
Yeah, he was incredible. Played the banjo man like, I mean, high level banjo player.
All right. Look, we will have that Jason Aldean song. Should have been a cowboy in the queue. No problem.
Cool. Lori says, I believe Buy Me a Rose, Kenny sang it for his wife. Which wife?
Does it matter?
Yeah. I have to go hear that Kenny Rogers song for sure. Buckeye.
It's a very pretty song.
Yeah. When my oldest brother would get tipsy, he would sing Raindrops.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Hey, so did you see this one, H?
So we can just tune in and listen to Mr. H sing who needs videos. Well, you know what? If you but the thing is, I don't really sing any of like the country songs unless it's either Randy Travis or Ronnie Millsap. Otherwise, I sing crooner songs from like say the old time. Was it Frank Sinatra and stuff?
Jim Reeves, you a Jim Reeves guy?
No.
No. Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone.
Oh, I've heard that one. Yeah.
I'm gonna get into some Jim Reeves, man. I've heard a couple songs from Jim Reeves. I remember as a kid, my mom having some Jim Reeves records around the house. Really, really interesting guy. I can't wait to get into him. So we're on this website here. I think everybody can see it, right? Mr. H, you tell me if you guys can or not.
We're Taste of Country. Is that what you're looking at? Yep.
Yeah. Can you take I can't seem to take that message off the screen.
Oh, the banner?
Yeah, well, that Anessa Lynn's comment that's up there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a second.
You guys still with me?
We are.
Okay. So let's see here. So we'll get to the Jimmy Aldean. I want to see some of the
Jason Aldean.
Yeah, what's his name again?
Jason.
Okay. So 2024 ACM Awards red carpet. ACM big award show. I haven't sat and watched a whole entire one yet. I don't think most people have. What do I know? Let's see if this thing actually shows us the pictures of these people on the red carpet. I'm interested to see. So I see Reba. Is that her? Is that Reba's husband, the distinguished looking gentleman with the goatee? Is that her hubby?
I think boyfriend.
Oh, boyfriend.
I don't think she's married. She got divorced.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So a bald guy with the goatee, that tells me I got a shot.
You have zero resemblance to that man, Mr. H. You're much.
Remember
more,
when I had a goatee? I had the goatee.
I was going to say, man, you didn't let me finish. You're much more handsome.
All the more reason I think I got a shot.
Reba's looking pretty good there. Check out that necklace, man. And
Is
Mr.
that
H, you
turquoise?
see why? Huh? Turquoise?
Looks like turquoise.
It does look like some Native American style jewelry, possibly. See, I love the pyramids. They look like pyramids. Maybe upside down pyramids. Well, you see why I'm intrigued with Lainey Wilson. I mean, there's a whole host of reasons. One happens to be she looks really good in a red hat. Okay. Who are these other two people right here, Nicole?
I have no idea.
Seriously, you don't know who these two people here are at the end, Mr. H? You don't know who those guys
I
are?
haven't got a clue. Maybe Guadalajara.
Possibly. Possibly.
I mean, I saw that name, Guadalajara, up there. Maybe that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it could be. It could be. Let's see here. Let's see what kind of country music, if there's anything interesting going on. Yeah, do we care about that? I don't think so. I think we're going to watch some clips later. 2024 ACM Awards, 5 things they wouldn't show you on TV. Okay, yeah, none of that looks interesting to me, Mr. H.
I say keep scrolling till you get. All right, we got some kissing going on there in the screen. I don't know if that's an advertisement or what.
Yeah, there's Lainey. It looks like she collected a couple of awards and was the entertainer of the year. I keep telling you, man, I need to listen to some Lainey Wilson. Nobody is requesting Lainey Wilson.
Is that Jelly
Why?
Bean?
Yeah,
Jelly
is that his
Roll.
name? Jelly Roll.
Oh, okay.
Is there another artist named Jelly Bean as well?
I'm not, I'm confused with Jelly Roll and Butterbean.
You're mixing people up, Mr. H. You're
Those
making
are both big
cocktails.
guys.
What is going on?
By the
You
way,
are-
Jelly Roll, if you happen to be watching, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you Jelly Bean.
All right. All right. Well, that's enough of that.
Let's see here. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, Mike says he prefers jelly donut. I'm assuming he means jelly donut over jelly bean or something like that.
Or maybe he just likes jelly donuts and feels like he should share it with everybody. What song have I listened to by Lainey Wilson? You know what? Now that you mention it, I think back in the Taz era. Yeah, because I was talking about Dolly Parton giving Lainey Wilson advice and telling her to embrace her stuff, her body and all that good stuff. Yeah. Don't remember what song though. Help me out, Lori. What song was it?
Wait in the Truck with Hardy.
The duet. Domestic violence situation. That was a hell of a fight from what I remember. You just wait right here in the truck. I'll be back.
Well, you know what? Under the Taz era there, there was a lot of stuff that you'd listen to, like, what is it? Hold on, I'm just getting myself ready here.
Hey, we need you to get sauced up.
Because he had you listen to a lot of Ray Stevens. Oops, sorry about that, folks.
But you mentioned it, we didn't, so that was on you.
Hey, the man is.
That's why I had to get ready before I said it.
The man is getting sauced up, folks. Here in a little while, we are gonna do some live reactions. The guys have some stuff lined up for me. What we'll do is at some point, we're going to shut down YouTube. There's a link that you can access on Streamyard. A lot of you know this, but for those of you who don't, I do live reactions, but we do them on Streamyard. There's a link in the description. Click that link once we tell you to, and you'll be over on Streamyard interacting with us.
That's right. It's scrolling at the bottom of the screen. It's I'll go ahead and put it in the comment section as well, but it is in the description of the show. So
we want to have everybody meet us over there. Once we tell you to get over there, we simply can't do live reactions on YouTube. We'll get the copyright boot. We don't want that. So we do them over on StreamYard.
Yeah, by the way, so we've got 5 people right now watching on StreamYard.
Nice.
We have 2 from my channel. Welcome.
Welcome.
And we have
welcome.
7 from your channel currently.
Beautiful. Great
So
to have
the 2
you
from
all
my channel,
aboard.
the 2 from your channel. Click on the description link of StreamYard in the description, and switch over to StreamYard, so that way we can switch over. So
yeah, I'm going to stop my camera for one quick second, make an adjustment real quick.
All righty. So I think, folks, in preparation, let me do some thinking here. I'm thinking that, he's back. Look at that. That was fast.
Yeah.
Had my eyes closed. Didn't even see you come back.
Blink of an eye.
So what I was going to say, PJ, are you up for a joke?
Absolutely. I'm always up for a joke.
All right. So if you're an American before you go to the urinal and you're an American after you go to the urinal, what are you when you're at the urinal?
It would be un-American to try to answer that question.
European.
Where is the exactly? We need that sound. You know what? That's one of those that just stares you right in the face that you should know automatically, and it's like,
now, to give credit where credit is due, our resident Jewel sent me that joke.
That is too funny.
She didn't feel that it was ladylike for her to say it.
That's hilarious.
And I changed it a little bit because I think the original joke was like, you're an American before you go in the bathroom or something like that. So, and I'm like, well, if you're in the bathroom, you could be European or you could be shitting. I don't know. So I figured it better to say before the
You got a couple options. You got a couple options if you're in the bathroom. Yes.
Yeah. Again. And if that means if you're shitting, that means you're Canadian. So
good one. I love that. Very clever. Nice one, Nicole. I didn't know you were a stand-up comedian. I have a brother who is, well, he has many talents. Amongst his many talents is he's a stand-up comedian. He is in the Central Florida area, and that's what he does. He's a comedian. Thank you, Karen. It is really good to be seen. It is good to be here. Thank you so much. Carolyn Craighead, Cece's in the building.
yeah.
I'm done with entering silly. No, you're not. You are not done entering silly things into the chat. We know better.
She said the urinal leaves out about half the population, though.
Yeah. Right.
Well, we're trying to narrow it down, so I got another joke, but it is not for tonight. I'll be sure to share.
Are you sure? I think, Mr. H, I think we could, if we really tried, we could handle 2 of your jokes in one night. I mean, we would really have to concentrate. If you got a good one,
I have to draw up a picture, and then show it to you, and then you would have to
The Amway circles.
not the Amway circles, but no, not tonight. Well,
All
I'll
right,
have to
all
draw up a nice picture. Actually, my brother's an artist. I'll have to have him go ahead and share that. So
Maybe we can get our brothers together, man. Sound like very creative people.
well, my brother is creative, although he is not a comedian. He thinks he's funny, but he's not.
Yeah. Well, listen, I say, Nicole, you have anything that you, I know you went on your Toby Keith, Jimmy Aldean messed up his song rant.
Jason.
Jason, not his cousin that I went to school with. You have anything else to say on that matter, Nicole?
No.
No? You good?
Yeah,
All
except for the fact that my husband, threatened to not let me watch any more tributes to Toby.
Oh man. Listen, we got to have your husband on at some point, Mr. H. Not
My
your
husband?
husband, not your husband. Nicole's husband. We have to have him on. Yeah. So what say we make that transition and go listen to some good country music, man?
Well, we'll do that in just a moment. In the meantime, I'm going to show you the how artistic my brother is.
Wow.
Different
Now-
angles and looks of his eyeballs and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
and it's pretty good, especially the down here, this bottom set of eyes, the
Oh, yeah.
eyebrows, the nose, and stuff. I'm like, oh heck yeah, that's my brother. That's definitely him.
Oh, wow. Very, very interesting. All eyes on you. That's all I got to say.
All right, folks. There's one left in my channel. Switch over to Streamyard. We're going to give you 1 minute before we shut down on YouTube.
Shut it down.
Over in PJ's channel. Switch over to Streamyard, please.
Shut it down.
So
And if
what
you
we're gonna
want-
do,
If
What
you
we're
want,
gonna
you can
do is-
show the pictures of my daughter's graduation. If you want.
oh, I could do that.
Nice share. Proud mama bear.
Very proud.
Yeah, I feel you.
While I'm getting that ready, why don't you tell us why you're proud?
Yeah.
Well, she's got a bachelor degree and she's going to become an elementary school teacher. She goes back this fall. This start studying to become an elementary school teacher.
Very cool.
You're muted, H.
You're muted. Yeah, switch over with us to StreamYard at https streamyard.com.
PJ, Carolyn asked, didn't your daughter graduate too? Did she decide to attend the ceremony?
My daughter is something else. She ended up going to the ceremony. I don't know. It was a last minute thing because she wasn't going to. But she ended up walking. She does a lot of acting. She's in plays and that kind of thing. So she thought that her rehearsal schedule was gonna, she had committed to this show. So it turns out she was able to go and, with no heads up notice because she had told us she wasn't going to go. So, but she did graduate. That's the good news. Yeah, she ended up graduating and attending her graduation. So, Yeah. Mr. H, can you hear us? I don't believe he can.
I can hear you. What it was is, did you guys mute me, or did I mute myself accidentally? What did I?
I think you muted yourself.
No, we ganged up on you and decided to mute you.
I
Shut it
can hear
down.
you. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me, Nicole?
Yeah.
Ah, lordy, lordy.
Reset, H. Reset. It's okay. Reset. Folks, we're having some technical difficulties, just the way we scripted it out. And we're going to be okay. Mr. H, if you want to, you can throw in a quick countdown. Give us a few minutes to sort out these bugs that we got going on. Hey, Nicole, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
All right. I think I can still hear Mr. H in the background, or that could have been your dog snoring. I'm not sure. It was one of the two things. So, did your daughter go to school close by, close to home, or was it out of state? Or
It was close to home. It was a school right in Delaware called Deltec.
okay, all right. So she wasn't too far away. That's pretty
Because
cool.
also she had a job at Pizza King, and she was raising a 8-year-old little boy that's not hers with my niece's ex-husband grandson. So
Uh-huh.
his mom's really not in the picture.
Yeah, that's
She's
unfortunate.
she's an addict, and
That's got to be tough right there, you know.
but she complains all the time that she never gets to see him and stuff like that, and it irritates my daughter to, because she's always texting, can I talk to him and everything, and my daughter's like, well, text me, tomorrow, like you said, and let you talk to him, and then she doesn't. Then she'll post on Facebook, I didn't get to talk to my son, blah blah, and all this, and my daughter gets so irritated.
Yeah. Nope. I get it.
But I mean, with doing that, taking care of him, buying his school stuff, and her going to college, and
A lot.
yeah, she took on a lot for being
Yeah.
only 22, going on 23 this September.
Mm-hmm. No,
Her
that's a lot.
birthday September 19th, and my son's is September 9th,
Hmm.
and he'll be 21.
Wow. So you have a 21-year-old, and how old is your daughter?
She'll be 23.
Okay.
And both of their names start with an A. My son is Austin, and my daughter is Amanda. And everybody's like, did you plan this? I was like, no. Especially
We just happen to like names with A's.
especially not their birth date being,
Right.
September 9th and September 19th.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. So of the songs I'm going to be reacting to tonight, which ones did you choose? Are there any Toby Keith songs in there tonight?
No Toby Keith tonight. I gave it Doug Stone, which is it's before the 2000s. This one's in the 90s, and it's called Jukebox with a Country Song. And then I gave another one, If You Had Time, which is one for the new channel, Luke Bryan. It's called Build Me a Daddy.
Okay. So Doug Stone is the first one?
Yeah. Build me a daddy, you might need tissues. I'll warn you in advance. Because that one is that one will tug at your heartstrings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like those kinds. Let's see. Maybe I was trying to see if I saw him in the background here, but I don't see him. Let's see. Let me try reaching out.
Maybe he had to restart his computer
That's what I'm
now.
thinking, yeah.
You had to earlier. Now it's his turn.
Yep. I'm just asking him if he's reconnecting. Yes, folks. H has all of the videos on his end lined up, ready to go. So we got to have him to proceed. Lori, first of all, I have not received the Nashville book. If you sent it to me, I know we talked about it, but I haven't received it. So we may have to reconnect on that again. Okay, looks like H is trying to come in slowly here. Nicole, you're still with me, right?
Yeah. I'm still here.
Okay, folks, we looks like H is trying to get back in here, and it looks like he's struggling to get back in. Check my messages. Yeah. There we go. Mr. H, you good?
Chrome is not working well for me. So,
Did you switch?
yeah, so I had to switch over.
You good? Okay. Well, it's good to have you back.
Thank you, sir.
I was telling the folks we can't do anything without you anyway.
So let's well, this will give the two people that are still haven't switched over to get over to StreamYard. Hit that link in the description. And in the meantime, let me go ahead and bring up them songs. Let's see here.
Lori said she sent you that book over a month ago and emailed you the confirmation number.
Oh my God. Over a month ago. Oh man, I was in a bad way over a month ago. I was all drugged up. I am going to have to check with my mail, Lori. Let me get to the bottom of that, check my email, and I'll get back to you with the proper answer. I have not received it yet, unfortunately. Okay. We get everybody over, Mr. H?
Not quite. Again, one person on my channel, one
Yeah.
person on your channel. Switch over to the description. Go to the description. Get the link. Click on the StreamYard link. Because guess what, folks? We are going to go ahead and go to intermission so we can shut down the YouTube. So we will be back momentarily.